Greetings. Everyone has heard that the secret to living a long and healthy life is to remain active. But what if I told you that might not be totally true? As we age, our bodies don't necessarily need the hustle and bustle of regular motion. Rather, they look for presence, serenity, and harmony. What if learning to slow down is the true key to living longer and more fully? Today, I'm going to share 3 transformative practices inspired by Zen philosophy that can deeply enrich your life after 70. These aren't the typical suggestions you've heard about exercise or physical activity. Instead, these practices focus on a deeper way of being, one that encourages peace, acceptance, and true joy. The third practice in particular may change how you view your life's journey. So stick with me, because these simple yet powerful teachings could hold the key to living with more mindfulness, grace, and fulfillment every day. Let's dive in. 1. Replace physical activity with mindful mental activity. In today's world, we are often told that the key to staying healthy is through physical activity. We hear it everywhere. Exercise, movement, and staying active are essential for a long, healthy life. But as we get older, particularly after 70, our bodies may not be able to handle the intense physical exertion we once could. The good news is that there's another kind of movement that is just as beneficial, if not more so: the movement of the mind, heart, and spirit. Zen philosophy teaches us to focus on this inner movement, showing us that mental and emotional well-being are just as important as physical health. As we age, our bodies may require more rest and care, but our minds still have the potential to thrive. They remain a boundless source of energy, wisdom, and insight. Rather than relying solely on physical activity, we can tap into the power of mindful mental activity to nourish and sustain ourselves. One way to do this is through meditation. Meditation is a simple practice that involves quieting the mind and focusing on your breath. You don't need a lot of time. Starting with just 10 to 15 minutes each day can make a difference. Find a calm and quiet space, sit in a comfortable position, and close your eyes. Breathe naturally, paying attention to the sensation of your breath coming in and going out. As you do this, your mind may wander. This is completely normal. When you notice your thoughts drifting, gently bring your attention back to your breath. This practice helps calm your mind, reduce stress, and bring clarity to your thoughts. Over time, you'll find that you feel more peaceful and centered, and you'll have better focus in your daily life. A useful technique is the body scan. This method is mentally going over your entire body, from head to toe, and focusing on the sensations of each area. You begin by concentrating on your feet and then slowly work your way up your body, taking note of any pains, tensions, or discomforts as you go. In addition to being incredibly calming, this exercise makes you more conscious of any tension you may be harboring inside your body. You can relieve stress and foster a feeling of comfort and ease by drawing attention to these places. In addition to meditation and body scans, there are other simple ways to engage in mindful mental activity. Reading inspiring books or texts, journaling about your thoughts and feelings, or taking time to reflect on your day can all be powerful mental exercises. These activities help you focus on positive thoughts, set intentions, and process emotions, all of which contribute to a balanced and peaceful mind. The key is consistency. Just as we make time for physical exercise, we should make space for mental and emotional care in our daily lives. The beauty of these practices is that they don't require physical exertion. You don't need to push your body to its limits to feel vibrant and alive. In fact, by slowing down and focusing on nurturing your mind and spirit, you can experience a deeper sense of vitality and well-being. With regular practice, your mind can support your body's health and extend your sense of vitality, helping you to feel more connected, peaceful, and joyful. Instead of constantly pushing yourself to do more, take time to simply be present with yourself. Through mindful mental activity, you can unlock a more fulfilling, balanced, and meaningful life. 2. Practice the art of letting go. As we age, it's common for our hearts and minds to carry burdens, memories, regrets, fears, and expectations that weigh us down. These accumulated thoughts and feelings create mental clutter that can prevent us from experiencing the peace that is always available to us. In Zen, the practice of letting go is not about forgetting or erasing the past. Instead, it's about releasing our attachment to these things and embracing what is. By doing so, we free ourselves to live fully in the present moment without the heavy load of the past or the anxiety of the future. To begin this practice, you can try a simple yet powerful exercise. Take a piece of paper and write down everything that feels heavy on your heart or mind. This could include past conflicts, disappointments, unfulfilled expectations, or even material possessions that no longer serve a purpose in your life, but which you continue to hold on to. Once you've written everything down, read the list thoughtfully. Ask yourself, do I really need to carry this with me moving forward? If the answer is no, then it's time to let go. Destroy the paper, burn it, tear it up, or shred it. This small but meaningful act symbolizes the release of these burdens, allowing you to start fresh. Similarly, walking can also become a mindful practice. Whether you're walking across a room or this technique of releasing can be practiced through even the most basic everyday actions. Consider cleansing your face first thing in the morning. You can use the water as a metaphor of mental and emotional purification rather than just a means of cleansing your skin. Imagine the water washing away your old worries, negative thoughts, and emotional clutter as it touches your face. Feel your mind lightening with each splash, making room for fresh peace and clarity. Strolling outside, each step can symbolize letting go of emotional weight. With every footstep, you release more of what no longer serves you, grounding yourself in the present moment. Zen teaches us that true peace comes from allowing life to flow naturally, without resistance. When we cling to things, whether they are emotions, regrets, or material possessions, we create obstacles in our minds that block the flow of life. By holding on, we limit our ability to experience serenity. The Zen way is to move with the flow of life, accepting that change is a natural part of the journey and releasing what no longer supports our growth. By letting go, you invite more lightness and clarity into your life. 3. Transform every daily activity into a ritual of gratitude. In Zen, every moment is an opportunity for mindfulness and gratitude. Yet many of us often rush through our daily routines, unaware of the beauty and significance in the ordinary. Zen teaches us that every activity, no matter how small, can be filled with meaning if approached with awareness. Keeping a gratitude journal is a potent Zen practice. This is a straightforward yet profound method of practicing mindfulness at the end of each day. Take a time every evening to think on 3 things that brought you joy during the day. These don't have to be significant or noteworthy occasions. They might be as basic as the sound of a bird singing, the warmth of your favorite blanket, or a stunning sunset. The act of noticing and appreciating these small moments helps shift your focus from what's lacking to what's abundant in your life. The 3 practices, mindful mental activity, the art of letting go, and transforming everyday actions into rituals of gratitude, don't require extraordinary physical effort, but they hold the power to significantly improve the quality of your life. Now, I invite you to try these practices for yourself. Which of these resonates most with you? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you for joining us on this mindful journey. I look forward to seeing you in the next video.